Hello and welcome to my Zoom studio. My name's Elizabeth. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about teaching rhythm over Zoom. So this has been one of my struggles, is typically a lot of the ways that I will teach rhythm is to kind of move together with a student or play things together with them. So I haven't been able to do that. So I've come up with a couple new ways to help students with their rhythm. The first way is I will have them look at a rhythm in their song, and then I will play it for them. And usually I will take some little rhythm thing they're doing incorrectly and sort of overdo it. Like if they're having a little bit of a pause, I'll create a large pause and be very dramatic about it. So then I'll ask them after I play, like, hey, how did that sound? Like, what do I need to fix? So it's been working quite well. A lot of students will then keep that same critical thinking and analysis and listening into their own playing, and then it's been making a nice big difference in correcting their rhythms. So my second rhythm thing that's been going well is a new clapping system that I came up with where there's a surface here and then their hand here. This would be like for eighth notes, when you're trying to fit two notes equally into one beat. So this is something they can copy on their own, keeping their own beat, and they can feel both parts of the beat to find the place for the eighth notes. So that's also been working well. And my final thing that's been working is a metronome app that I just found. It's free. It's got some really nice settings, and I will show that to you in just a moment here. Okay, so here is the app I was talking about earlier. It's a metronome app called Pulse, and it's a very nice, simple metronome app. It is free, so here are the settings that I will use. So typically I set, if we're working on eighth notes, I'll set the time signature to 1 beat per measure. And then I will set the note rhythm subdivision for eighth notes. And then what happens when they tap here is they get a visual with the flash at the beginning of the beat, and then they hear two different sounds for the two eighth notes. Changing tempo, just swing this little dot around, and then here they can hear a little more clearly at slower tempos those two different eighth notes. So one of the students I used this with, as soon as she saw that flashing and heard those little clicks, just immediately after that, all her playing just locked in those eighth notes really nicely. So yeah, for her it worked really well. So I'm looking forward to using it with more students.